up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. So the San Francisco Giants find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race. That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts. Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 111.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Here comes a pitch. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes the count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Mike Yastrzemski now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run home.
On the ground. Machado throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants 0, Padres coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, and towing the slab in this one, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I got a ball,
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it to Flores, and he's out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Got Machado up here. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little bit high. Warning track. Whoa. And you can catch all baseball, man. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. This pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Next pitch misses way outside. For a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. To the right side, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
First pitch just misses. Cease, a 6'2 righty, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Luis Matos at the plate now as he chases after that one. And now it's even up. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. The one thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
The 0-1. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly, throws to first, and that is that. So the Giants leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. There's the strike. And there's the ball. Ball to strike.
Ball, that's outside.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jurickson Profar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And they're at the knees. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 out, space is empty. Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. And now it's going to be Jose Azocar. And first offering is fouled off. Marcano off of first with 2 away. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogarts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 3-zip.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Ha-Sung Kim. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started, and here is Matt Chapman. Cease back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he grounds one to the right side. Bogarts tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Bounced up the middle. Kim. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Willie Adames. And that one fouled off. And strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ball 1 there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The Giants trailing by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Bottom of the inning, so digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Just missed.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
That's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he deals. And Manny gets a piece. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Into center. Yastrzemski has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That misses, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Rounded out his first time. That one misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike in there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs. Up the middle. Estrada gets it to first, and that'll do it. Padres down in order, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mike Yastrzemski. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Flores takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Soler in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a strike. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants are down 1. Back here in San Diego. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He swings and fouls one off. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Marcano stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in the dirt.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Chapman over to first in time. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Luis Matos. The pitch. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And he's already singled in this game. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fastball almost got him there. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, could be two. Kim. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Bailey measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Matt Chapman. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
That was a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. So first and second with 2 outs. Tyro Estrada digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wade, the lead runner out at second. Bailey on at first with 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. That's to third. And that's a base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Willie Adames stands in. In there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Flores steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Bogarts batting with one down, takes a strike. Bogart swings through that one. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Sends it to Flores. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Ha-Sung Kim. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. The shortstop takes the ball. That one the other way. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Padres go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Flores, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Handled by Machado. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their time, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's gone. A monster shot to right. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The Padres leading by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
2
Upstairs.
balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a bottom of the 6th. Here's Manny Machado now. Webb back to work. Foul ball there. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time. Machado out of the play. And And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in for a strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. That's out to center field. And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Score, and they lead by 3. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's inside. 2-0. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Waldron.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Activity in the bullpen. Number 1 getting loose out there. Cosgrove also throwing. And a base hit into right center field.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Tied him up with the knuckler for the strikeout.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Wade leads off first with 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Two outs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. Strike 3 as he flails at the knuckler. Set for the last half.
Now pitching for the Giants.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Right-handed reliever. The punch out there, and that's the first out. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Fernando Tatis Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
1 ball.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball popped up. Flores moving under it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego. They lead it 6-2. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Adames. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers.
0-1's the count.
Waldron measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a knuckleball, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cut. Over to first, and they get Adames for the out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Hard on the ground to first. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to third. Loves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. In time. Got it.
Well, that right there was on pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great.
On to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Flores tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Soler pulls it down, and he makes. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Jorge Soler. And here comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Luis Matos. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
The Giants down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And a pitch. Swings through it for the pin. And the Giants down to their final out. So here's Wade now. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, they great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Right.